I don't think people fully understand the scale of it and the speed that it spreads. You got the contorta down the bottom of the lake, 3 years and it's coning. So 5 years you got another tree on top of that.
By the time the gangs had got from one end of this block to the bottom end, you could see the trees regrowing behind them basically. Yeah, pretty scary thought.
We've just had the driest summer ever and we've hardly grown any grass, but the wilding trees have gone up a foot. They're very tenacious and they seem to be able to survive when most things won't.
They're going to become a big issue in the long term if we can't get on top of them and stay on top of them. It was the previous owner's sister's husband, St John Barb Baker, was known as the man of trees, so he planted some trees up here as trial plots all the way up to opposite Mount Cook Airport. From then, no one controlled the spread, and from 1964, where we were standing here, was completely clear, compared to now where it's been completely covered.
About 7 years ago, we worked in with MPI and ECAN. We clear-felled approximately 2,000 hectares. That was left for approximately 4 years. We covered it all again, all that country with the regrowth. That's 2 to 3 years ago. So what we've got now in front of us is a lot of dead wood, but also the regrowth of what's coming back from the seed bed.
We've sprayed out around about 800 hectares of larch trees. We've harvested just over 300 hectares of pine and larch. All the regrowth, loppers, chainsaw and spraying, try and keep the areas clear. If you just harvest it and leave it, it's only going to regrow in trees like it's been proven up here.
This is a community problem, and New Zealand has identified the fact that we don't want to be overrun by wilding pines. So therefore everyone needs to do their part, and we're all in it together.
You've got to keep the foot down and just keep hammering away at it. And I think we're in a position now where the seeds living in the ground, they must be running out. So if we can just keep the foot on and keep these trees knocked down, then we'll actually get quite a good win.
Great to see paddocks coming away. Probably not quite enough for my liking, but Rome wasn't built in a day, and this place won't be built in a day either.
Hopefully the spread will remain sort of up this end of the basin, as in we won't be spreading onto our neighbours, which is a really important thing for us. But it is going to be ongoing and we will require ongoing support.
It's got to keep going, otherwise we're going to lose ground faster than a tsunami coming in. If you do nothing, then the whole thing will just be back to where it was in another 10 years' time. A lot of biodiversity is going to be lost, a lot of areas are going to be lost, a lot of water out of the lakes is going to be lost. And there's no point just to clear them, it's got to be the clean up afterwards and get on top of them and keep the areas clear for at least another 10, 15 years.